All right. I didn't really plan out this whole like frame thing, but it's my day off and we got a lot of stuff to do. We got some running around to do on the Fury, and I don't know if it's gonna be in the frame, but yeah, it's all the way over there. Nonetheless, me and my Rockstar are gonna kick ass today because we've got a whole entire clutch replacement to do on the Fury, on the Shadow, as a matter of fact, to get it back to being just a little more road ready so I can do some more videos on it and whatnot. But in the meantime, this is my day off and this is what this consists of. Come join the adventure, man. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a good day. It's like 50 degrees outside. I am kind of tired of looking like the most feminine male you ever saw in your fucking life, so got a haircut today planned. So come along for the ride. Let's chill out for the day. You know what I'm saying? Crack open a nice cold Rockstar and whatnot, and or a cold beer, whatever you prefer, just so long as you ain't riding or driving. See, this is why I want to get a haircut. I can't drink liquid without having to move my fucking hair. This is annoying. A guy shouldn't have to do that. God dang it. Ah, goddamn, that's good. All right, y'all. Let's hop on the Fury and go run a few errands and come back and replace that clutch.
You know, even though I said it was like 50 degrees outside, I feel like I haven't worn my moto gloves enough. But I'm like, you know, these are good just for days like this, where it's like not too hot, not too cold, and you just want something just a little more around your hands. Like this is great. But all in all, it's great weather, blue skies all around. I don't know if my GoPro's catching the exact color gradient or if I'm gonna have to edit it afterwards, but I can't lie. The Insta cameras, the Insta 360 cameras, the Aces or whatever they are, they have been catching my attention. I mean, their ads are slightly working because I've been seeing the color difference. I'm gonna cut the line a little here. I've been seeing the color difference in these, and I'm like, I maybe want to give it a try, but I really don't want to drop the coin on a whole new camera that I might have the same results on my GoPro. So, yeah. Keep it over the line, partner. I apologize if I sound stuffy and or nasally, because I just got over having a pretty bad cold. My family's got it pretty good. And yeah, I'm just glad I'm feeling a touch better today. So I don't want to let this day go to waste. I've let too many go to waste from just being tired from work, tired from being sick. See all of the above. I want to get out and ride, man. This is just what I want to do. This is what makes me go. But first stop is definitely going to be putting in gas, and I gotta pull out some cash for my haircut, and yeah, because I'm new school, I don't carry cash. I believe in the incredibly secure thing that totally never gets tapped into by people overseas named Pakulu. I believe in credit cards, yeah, and debit cards, whatever the hell you want to call them. Stuff like that. And speaking of gas, hey, my gas light's on. That seems to be a common thing in my videos now. It's just like whenever I go somewhere, I'm like, oh, hell yeah. It's not a motovlog until my gas light comes on because I think that I'm good on gas, but no, I'm far from it, apparently. I wonder if anybody's gone down on that curb, dude. That can be a pretty sudden curb if you're not paying attention. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bing! This is the only gas station where the non-diesel pump is the colored one. Like the regular black ones are always the regular ones everywhere else, but not here. So I always think, first time I ever came here and put the pump in, I'm like, oh my god, did I just fucking put diesel in my motorcycle? Until I saw this, I'm like, oh, okay, then it's regular. Pumping gas, expert challenge, expert mode would be having a visor like mine down while pumping gas and trying not to spill it all over your tank. Beautiful. Nobody's home. All right. He's like, hell yeah, brother. But I'm not interested in the conversation, to be 100% honest. not gonna lie, dude. You were like literally unga bunga. I'm just playing, dude. That guy's just trying to make a dollar. I can't, you know, talk ish about that. Gotta respect my man's hustle. Dude probably does that in the dead of winter with what he's wearing right now, man. So I gotta respect that. I have got to do something about my fork lock key. Like, for years, I don't know what this bike sounds like without that tapping. I genuinely don't. And people have called me out in my videos like, what is that tapping? Is that the engine knocking? And I'm like, no, it's my fork lock key attached to my ignition key. Like, that's starting to drive me insane, but I know if I don't have it anywhere else, I'm gonna lose it. Like, I know that I am. Want to see how much of a rule breaker I am? Ready, watch this. Entering through the exit only. I'm so thug. Look out, NWA, there's a new hood rat in town. I'm stuck in the 80s. I wasn't even born in the 80s.
All right. GoPro off. I swear those take forever. Phew! Good ride. Good ride. So, up next, I guess we can get started on the old girl back there. All right. Yes, if you couldn't tell, I took off the 8 hangers. This is going to be a learning bike. There are a lot of people that are interested in learning how to ride and teaching them. And I'll give them some pointers before I send them to an MSF course. So, yeah. 3, 4. Neutral. Oh, damn, I'm good. Yep, it's on. There's the other cylinder. You know, I bet if I poured a little bit of this in there, that cylinder would never miss fire again. I almost guarantee it. That's how much I swear by this. She's dirty, but good old Amazon low profile drain pan. This thing is so handy. I use it every single time I'm working on the bikes. This thing is nice. So I can literally pow right underneath the kickstand stopping it, but you get the point. So yeah, now I can drain the oil and get ready to do the clutch thing. She knows. Whew, only got a little mess on me, but either way, get that before it gets drained in oil. So, yeah, as you can tell by my hand, it's not all that bad. So, get this cleaned up. I'm gonna go get my hair cut while this drains, so yeah. Alright, well, we're back from the haircut. This is done draining. Now I gotta remove the oil filter that you can't see. But in the meantime, batter's looking fresh out here, baby. Woo! Alright, anyway, let's get this oil filter removed. That way we can continue on. Woo, that is signs your oil filter has been on there for quite some time. There we go. Let that drain for a little bit more. Yeah, relatively the oil was clean. Like, all right, so now I'm going to take the oil filter and get it, well, hopefully not break it, but get it reinstalled on the bike. But I'm not going to add the oil yet because we still got oil from the actual clutch basket that needs to be drained. But I'm just going to put this on, so once everything's said and done, I can actually just pour in the oil and be done. So yeah, so I decided just to get the regular OEM one. It was readily available instead of like a K&N one, plus this was just a little bit cheaper. So can't go wrong with OEM in my opinion, but this is gonna bite me in the ass when I go to change it out next time, because I know that I use the ends on it. But I'm gonna go install this, and we're gonna jump over to the clutch side of the bike and take off the cover and get the new plates installed. A little bit more. Take it. Thread it on. Once I find the thread, get that actually torqued down. I do have the tool for it, so I'll get that torqued to spec. That's tight right there. Okay, so now comes the fun part. So I'm gonna grab a wrench and undo the clutch cable so I can, take this off, and then go from there. We can get into the plates. Comes out like so. This will slide underneath. All right, clutch out of the way. One thing I love about these pipes, they're so easy to take on and off. Place. It made my life so much easier to begin with. Oh yeah, now I can get right into it. Perfect. All right. So after some tapping, and tapping, I'm gonna just lightly kind of shake her out. Putting up the fight, I'll tell you that. There we go. It's a heavy case. All right. Well, here we go. So nice and clean. So cool. I like the looks of that. Okay, so I am using the Barnett Performance clutch kit. So this comes with the plates and the springs. So pretty simple. Just gonna get the components removed from there and show you how that's done. Go. Set this aside. Take these old springs out. These are practically trash. Okay, so now it's time to remove this right here. Okay, so there was gonna be really no good way for me to show you this. So this is the nut that you're taking off, and this part is supposed to be folded in, but on the actual screw itself, there's nothing there now. I had to like chisel that part out, so I'm probably gonna have to order another one of these, but or just fold like these parts downwards more. So after chiseling that out, I know chrome on impact, I know blah blah blah. I'm not an expert, I'm just a YouTuber. This is the only thing that was able to even move this thing without actually moving the plates itself. So now we could actually get a move on with this thing. So Jesus Christ, that fucking sucked, and I never want to do that again. All right, so there's a little washer that goes on like so. Set that aside. So now this should come off, along with, well, all the plates, I guess. So all these are aligned. Now, drop that washer in behind it. That's fine. So here is the clutch basket. So now what we have to do is just take off the plates. So then we have our front plate, which is the small one, along with this gasket here. These are all just caked in oil. So that's what we're gonna have to do with the new ones. So these are how the new plates come. So these pieces in front here where my thumb are going to go in between each and every one of these. So practically it's going to look like this, but it's going to have these in between. You could use the old ones for reference, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So what I'll do is I'll dress these in oil as I go, and then yeah, so let me point the camera down and you guys can watch what I'm doing. Okay, so I lost my patience on trying to line everything up, and I stopped recording because I've been at this for about 2 hours. There are a couple other videos on YouTube that are very detailed, far more detailed than what I could have gotten. Yeah, I can't even lie, I lost my patience, bro. But yeah, I'm about to torque these down and then get everything reinstalled. Other than that, it went fairly good, like as far as like getting the plate steel, you know what I mean? And then it was just lining them up was a bitch. Man, that was a bitch for some reason. But anyway, yeah, other than that, let's just do the thing. Okay, so it is a completely new day, like 3-4 days later. Now everything is back to how it should be because this is the original back pressure plate. And as you can see, one of the bolts snapped off inside of it, and trying to drill it out only caused that to happen. So I had to order a new back plate and get it all squared away and clean out the metal shavings. So as far as on the frame, it's still there, but inside it is nice and clean. So now I can actually put the case back on and readjust the clutch cable. This has been way more than it had to be, that's for sure.
Okay, so everything is installed, no leaks. I at least think that the plates are on correctly. I did go through the gears, like not with the bike running, but just to kind of move them a little bit. I did let the oil run, so I've got to do this front end. This front end is 1,000 pounds. The clutch feels good, so visor down so nobody can see me in case I look silly. Good pull. She is just chugging for air. Well, she's got a good pull in each gear, so that's the end goal. But I could tell a carburetor problem from a clutch one, and I've definitely got a carburetor problem, so I'm probably going to throw the stock airbox back on. Because, yeah, I'm just getting a fluctuating idle at this point. Alright, I'm in first, so... do a loop-de-loop around here because this front end is completely not how it should be. I'm definitely just testing the clutch, that's for sure. I will not give up on this bike, I'll tell you that right now. I just refuse to give up on this bike. This thing has given me so many problems since I got the Fury and whatnot and started doing like upgrades to it. Like, this thing has given me so many fucking problems. Nobody behind me. Great. Other than a carburetor adjustment, I think we're looking all right. Still a bitch trying to find neutral on this thing. Oh, there it is. Let me give it a little love tap. No exhaust pop? Not this time, at least. All right, cool. This has been a success as far as the clutch replacement goes. Next is definitely doing the front forks and the carburetor box, the air box that is. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. This has been an absolute pain in my ass, but I make these videos for you guys anyways because I love y'all. Y'all be safe and ride free. Support your local veteran and your content creator. Be safe and ride free. Peace out. Me, oh my, this thing is a piece of work, that's for sure, but I gotta move it over there anyway.